drop it.
How you guys doing? And how is everything? All right, we got the usual suspects. All right, all right, we got some announcements since some of you guys missed the announcement sometimes. All right, study hall. Well, we have an issue with our app. We have a team of engineers working on it. We also have our partner provider working on it as well, and then we will get right up to speed. Hopefully they get all that fixed up. We get up to speed, all right? And then your big bro, I'm doing great, man. How are you? I hope all is well. Richard, what's up? And so that's that. We will be doing study hall here. Latency is still sort of kind of low, maybe about 3 to 5 seconds. So we will be trading live. Now, let's see. Leggy, good morning. How are you? Morning, Platrek. Gerardo. You missed it, Gerardo. We had fun in Hawaii. Hawaii was incredible. I want to thank you all who welcomed me in Hawaii. That was one hell of a trade camp and definitely life-changing and taught me a lesson on jet lag. Next time I go to Hawaii, I'm going to make a pit stop in like Vegas or something, maybe for a day or two, and then continue on. 13-hour trips? No way. All right, guys, so let's get into the chart here. What we're looking at is the daily. Why are we looking at the daily? Because some Temu version of me is suggesting we find levels on a daily. We don't need to do that. We go ahead and we find it on a 5-minute, and we're going to chill on the 5-minute. All right, so let's get to it. What do we see here? This is NQ. We have reached a level. Name of this game, guys, is to make money. Now, there's data coming out tomorrow, and so this could be one of those days where the market runs flat. I don't know why I named the video Make $5,000 in 4 trades or less. I'm actually going to try that, all right? Did you cruise around like Magnum PI? No, I did not. Leggy, wow, thank you. Leggy noticed the haircut. Oh, thank you. Just trying to change my look. I want to let my gray whiskers come out a little bit more, be distinguished, older, highly desirable. No, yeah, whatever. Anyways, let's see. You noticed the Hawaiian tan? I got a Hawaiian tan. No, it's you're a big bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. Not a Hawaiian tan. It's actually a different color grade on the camera. I'm trying to offset some of the brown I got. Try to offset. Good morning, Stephen. AC. Good morning, Larry. Good morning. Why? Because then I look like the fucking Oscars. James, what's up? Good morning, broski. All right, so let's get back to the chart here. What is the market going to do for us? All right, guys, we got gray candles here. Guys, listen, this blue horse, find it on Amazon. I wish I had an affiliate link. Probably make me more money than 1348. But, no, I'm talking about the actual business endeavor, the trading. I make a killing. But $50 a pound, blue horse, find it on Amazon. This is great. Looking a little too decent. Damn. I don't know if I should feel insulted or complimented. What's going on here? What's going on here? I'm looking a little too decent. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the compliment, guys. All right. So let's get back here. I'll check out Lineage. So we have a level here. We got some gray candles, and we have Excel. And we are going to have to respect Excel for the time being. What I want to do is I want to hide the candles for a second, get an idea of what's happening with our band here. our band still trying to remain healthy. Of course, we have to be mindful of the level that we have here. There you go. Now that is interesting here. Should we get a continuation and a green candle, a break above this level, we would have to go long. I'm going to play small, and we have a trade design there. I will make an attempt on it. Just go on in, jump on in, guys. We are in this trade. In 5 contracts, I will target the level above. I will, okay. 5 contracts up there. And I'm just going to let this trade ride, okay. Let's see if we could get the zoom going. There you guys. You could see up 175 bucks, 50 bucks. Certainly a far cry from the $5,000 I said I was trying to make. Looks, there you go. All right, looks, we're on our way there. This is the system here, right? We're trusting the level up 1,000. Here we go. You guys are watching this live. Great. Looks like we are just about half the way there. I'm going to, let's see, what are we going to do here? You know, that's a very, 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 very big candle. Yeah, I was expecting that. You know, just, it's a big candle. Let's see. Wait for candle close. See where that candle goes on candle close. Okay. That's what we're doing here. We're doing this live. Okay, so let's understand what we have here with the system. And done. Good junk. Good junk. Okay. So we have the trade design here. If I would have gotten in sooner, definitely would have made my 5K. Currently consolidating around 18 to 2,000. I don't know if I like that candle much. Let me go back and we zoom in. Right, William is done, making their 1% on the day and compounding. As you guys can see there, that candle seems to be struggling up here. So I want to zoom out and, oh, we have a level established here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to draw this level right there. And that's going to be my failure point, guys. If price action fails and it comes below this level, I will close my position. I'll just make a slight adjustment there. I will close my position. And let's see. Just barely. Just barely. There you go. I have to close it. Actually closed red. That sucks, right? This is a lesson on taking profit, right? It was not a nice trade because I did not profit from it. I'm illustrating the trade and trying to break it down to you guys, right? Obviously, if I was just trading myself, I would have made some money. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to re-enter the trade. I'm going to be a little more aggressive this time, right? TT was too tight. What we can see here, actually, let me zoom out. We can see here, it's really, really interesting with trend thrust, right? You see the body there? And we got some wicks forming underneath the body there, so that was also a good sign. Congratulations to those who took their profit. Don't you wait for the signal candle to close? Yeah. Or is that a more aggressive strategy to get in as soon as the signal shows up? I just jumped on in because everything pretty much lined. We had confluence all the way through, right? So typically I would wait for candle close, but we had confluence all the way through. I am now going to re-enter this trade. Once again, bullish. I'm going to be bullish here, re-entering the trade. I think they came back again, yeah. So, yeah. I'm bullish again. Let's let this trade pan out. I'm actually going to go to where price is familiar, right? So we had morning highs. If we look at morning highs there, it's going to be at about 18,820. Price is very familiar in that zone. So that's where I would probably take profit, okay? And I'm just going to set my take profit there. This is going to be my second trade. The video said 5 trades or less. This will be my second trade. Try to make the 5K in 4 trades or less, or 5 trades or less, whatever. Right. Let's go ahead and look at some other tickers and see what's going on with. Let's see what's going on with ES. Okay, ES. So we got a ribbon down here with ES, right? Guys, once you get that ribbon, it becomes non-negotiable. If you took this trade design all the way up, right? You came in, you got a ribbon, you hit your stop, it gave you another re-entry, it gave you a ribbon, didn't hit your stop, you had a continuation all the way through, and it gave you a 4-to-1 here, a 4-to-1, okay? So this was a pretty decent play. Now, if anyone's saying like, hey, we're going to make the move down, there's nothing suggesting that we're moving down just yet, okay? Check out my favorite, YM. That's really not my favorite. But I'll go ahead and check out YM here. Yeah, this here is, no, that's why it's not my favorite. This here, highly volatile. We bounced off this level here. You have the 200 right there. You want to see price action settle there, right? Ideally below the level, below this level here at 40.81. William Holman, you're saying 18,748. Let's go to M&Q and see what this is. What are you suggesting? 18,748 as a stop loss and a take profit at 726 for buy levels. You're going short. Is that what you're doing? You're going short here? Why? All right, William, why would you go short? We got some great candles. There's nothing suggesting a short play right now. So basically what you're doing is that you're front running a play right now. We have gray candles. There's a level to buy. Okay, so then you're also assuming, hold on, William. You're also assuming that that's a bounce level. That's also what you're assuming, William, right? We don't assume, we react to trades. You don't do it, we don't assume, right? That's an assumption that it comes to a level and it bounces. And when you make those assumptions, you get wrecked, right? Professional traders react to the market. Novice traders try to predict the market. Just remember that, okay? Just remember that. It may bounce from yesterday. Yeah, everyone's saying it may. It may. It's possible. But again, these are speculative statements. I want you guys to trade what the chart is doing. Otherwise, you're just making a speculative statement. And that speculative statement, think about it, guys. Every speculative statement that you make about a level where it may bounce, that is a 50-50 happening. There's always a 50-50 chance that it does happen and that it doesn't happen. Always. So instead of making statements, why don't you just react to the statement after it's been made? All right? Up 6K and still have one short from 814. Nice. Savage is up 6K. All right? Let's see. I may be president in 2028. All right. William, you gotta be mindful of that. You gotta be mindful of that. So Savage, congratulations on your 6K. Right? Let's see here. What traders are best, the best thing to do as a trader, right? Is to be patient, right? And the trade doesn't exist there. So potentially you get filled here, right? Thinking it's let's say you're playing a buy, you get a fill and then it dies on you. This is just a chance not worth taking. Although you do have the ribbon here. Guys, we do have a ribbon. And, you know, there's sort of kind of like fighting between the level and this ribbon here. And this ribbon can certainly serve as a rejection. From there, not only are you contending with the ribbon, but then you have the 18755. Now, if this is a scalp, then that is your thesis. Of course, it's a scalp. For me, I prefer to work less. I really do. I prefer to work a lot less and remove, the action-packed movie from my trading, if you will. Okay, that's what I prefer to do. Let's see. Lots of people here love Vegas. I'm sure. I'm sure. Lots of people do love Vegas. I am sure. So let's see here. All right. Let's see. Mike, good morning. How are you? Let's see here. And alright, I'm just modifying my trade right now. We'll be fine. Let's see. Beauty of trading small was that move didn't scare me. That's another thing. It's something I teach in trade camp. I want you guys to think about this, right? You trade small to go long, right? And you trade big to go short. Okay. I prefer RSI 3.0 trend thrust. I don't prefer MACD. If you go to trade camp, you'll understand why we don't care for MACD. You could get a death candle, and it will wipe out your port. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. William, yeah, man, it's just like, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. You want to trade what the chart's doing because it's really, really not worth it. Now, I mean, if we could see here, it's certainly like it's finding support there. Definitely finding support. But do we have enough? Do we have enough evidence that it's going to go up? Truth be told, no, we don't. We don't. We don't have enough evidence to support that we're getting a bounce here. Not yet. Notorious, no, I mean, STB, he's got his own thing, a different strategy, which is pretty good, yeah, but love the kid. Let's see. JMax says, if you trade small, you'll preserve your port long enough to become a successful trader. JMac, bingo. We've said that time and time and time again. You trade small so that the law of averages could actually work out in your favor. The problem with some is you don't let the law of averages work out in your favor. And that's why you get absolutely wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. So be mindful of that. You don't have to trade big. And if you got a $500 port and you're expecting to make a few $1,000s, my question to you is, is that all you're worth? Is that all your future's worth? $500? We can't work hard to add more to our port, maybe 5,000, or work it just a little bit harder and add more to our port, maybe 10,000, right? Going back to this, MQ, we got the bounce. We got the bounce there. Cool. How many MQ contracts should I trade with a $4,000 port? Maybe one. Maybe one. Let me go on over to ES, see what ES is doing, and then I have to check on my trade, guys. So, actually, let me check on my trade. See how that's going. Why isn't this loading? What the hell? Oh no. Oh no. Trading view, come on. Don't get stuck on me now. I need to be able to get on over to NQ. Oh no. Oh god. Okay. You know what? Let's see. Alright. Jesus. Yeah, I'm refreshing the page. we go. Jesus. That had me a little nervous. Refresh the page. I know some of you were experiencing some issues with TradingView, so I'm just making sure that, you know, I'm A-okay here. Damn it. Okay. Use your phone. I just trade 15 always. If anything, I can add as my position is going in my favor, but never to lose position. Wait, Larry, you trade 15 contracts always? Really? Might be a dumb question. I started trading from my own funded account. Would it mess up TradeZella if I canceled my Top Step account? No, it won't. It really won't. It won't. I hope it's 15. Yeah. Jeez. I just risk 1%. Okay, so it's 1.5. Okay. I can see that. Well, Larry, here's a little bit of advice. Instead of going in 1%, maybe go in 0.25%, and then allow yourself to scale in. So that if you're wrong and you lose a little bit. But as you're right and you're adding to your position, you actually make more. Does that make sense? I hope so. I hope that makes sense. Yes, he scales in. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. It's kind of like me scaling into this trade, which I have to take. I have to take this trade, guys, because I have to stay true to the title of the video here, but we were up 11,000 at one point, 9,000, 8,000. I'll just take it there at 9,000. I'm good. And pretty much end of stream, right? The first rodeo, I should have taken profit. But my thesis remained the same, so let's really talk about why my thesis remained the same. The reason why my thesis remained the same is because the conversation remained the same. Everything pretty much stayed green, although you were playing to bounce from a level there. Let's talk about that. So someone suggested they were going to play the bounce off the level. And yeah, in this situation, it would have been true. But in some situations, it might not have been true. So it's dangerous. So what you want to do is you want to, when you trade a level, guys, when you anticipate a level, you only have one variable, just one. I don't know if you guys can see that actually. You know what? Let me delete that, and then let me change the color to red here. You have one. Can you guys see that? There you go. You have one variable when you use a level. What we're attempting to do is use 1, 2, super trend is 3, right? And then you got Excel, which is 4. And then of course we have somewhat of a cheat code here, which is 5. And this is the real winner. This is who really won on this trade. The guy who played the 545, that's the guy who really won on this trade. But yeah, we had multiple confluences, and we didn't just hyper focus on a level. Okay, we did not hyper focus on a level. So would that level bounce have played out? Absolutely. But if you get in a habit of using levels to build your thesis off of, then you're going to put yourself in 50-50 type of happenings, right? And so what we do is we use multiple confluences and use our indicators to move the needle in our favor. And moving the needle in our favor, you know, we get a 60%, a 70% probability. So I knew that my probability on the continuation was going to be about 50 or 60% until price action failed and broke the level and broke super trend down. Does that make sense? For those using the system, does that make sense? When we break the level and we break super trend down, and then we have our band with Excel and a trade design coming down. A trade design coming down is probably your first, most actionable moment as to, okay, yeah, we're going short. Some people go short when there isn't a trade design there, which is really, really wild to me. Okay, all right, so basically, I want you to think about this, right? I shared this in Trade Camp, and a lot of people, you know, it was so simple. It made a whole lot of sense, right? But what this is saying is it's a one-way street. it's a one-way street, right? So if we got a trade design, if we have a trade design that's going up, right? You want to go up with it. It's a one-way street. It's kind of like New York City. You see all the one-ways and alternating blocks. Some going this way, some going that way. You don't want to say, okay, well, I'm going to go this way. But you're going against traffic. You're going against the trend, and you ultimately get hurt, right? You might get a ticket. It might cause an injury, death, etc., etc. So we like to trade with the trend. No matter what. No matter what, we trade with the trend. Unless we're being told we're going down, we don't go down. Right? Because it's still one-way street. So we have to follow traffic. It's when you guys don't follow traffic is when you get hurt in ways, guys, I've seen it. I've seen the pain where I'm like, how in the world did you pull this off? Brian Lewis says, when I stopped worrying about where the market is and just followed 1348, I've been green every day since. I've always tried to use what I thought. Yeah, you can't use what you thought. Guys, you got to remember. Right? Your eyes are essentially an extension of your brain. So whatever you think is what you see. And so you got to cleanse yourself of any type of bias. You don't want to think. Therefore, when we look at the chart, we remove the bias. Let's not think, because what we think is what we see. Remember, our eyes are our brains. So we have to focus on what we see on the chart. And if we are ever in doubt, go ahead and just hide the candles for a second and really get some context as to everything that's going on. Sure, we have a red band here, but that's only one piece of the conversation. In the same instance that we said, hey, don't base your entire thesis on a level, right? Don't base your entire thesis on a band. Use the elements that we provide. That's what makes the strategy so powerful and so potent. And this is why I'm able to consistently make 5, 10, 20, 30. Yesterday, guys, I made $71,000. 71 at the airport in LAX. Doing this. A super trend is a game changer. It helps you realize that the street, which direction that one-way street is going. And then everything else gives you the additional confirmation. Okay? And what this is also going to prove to you guys is, look at this is one trade for the guy who entered way down here. Would have made all this money. Let's go ahead and measure this. Now, I did not get to capture this move, but hey, this is 129 points at about 125 points. So this is going to be over $2,500 with one contract of NQ. 2 would have been 5K. 10, 25K. Ooh, that would have been a lot of money. Nice. Okay, so guys, trade trends. Forget what you hear on the rest of YouTube, where candle formations and all that nonsense. ITT, SMC, Tanja, all those people. Patrick Weiland. Those guys, there's a reason why they would never reach out to me and engage in a trade-off with me. There's a reason why they block me. There's a reason. Yeah, turtle soup nonsense is just BS. None of them want to go at it with me. None of them. Right? 2-minute candles, even those jokes. The guy's playing at 2 minutes, you don't want to go at it with me. You don't. I will humble you. Watching people trading online is a circus. Even top performers streaming online. Even top prop firms. I'm sorry, Larry. I like to keep it simple. Right? Sad. What's going on? You guys notice there's absolutely no excitement in what I do. It's just I make my money and I keep it moving. Now, I took my profit for the sake of the title of this video, because I don't want to, overpromise, underdeliver. But that would have hit my take profit. Red Tape 500 says I outtrade Top Step TV every day. Yeah, it's a joke. Those guys are a joke. Top Step TV, all those guys on Top Step TV, Patrick, Tanja, all those guys, they're just jokes. They tell you their trades after the fact. I'm doing it live. I do it live here. Right. You guys know where I had my take profit. It was going to be like up here somewhere. I would have made a killing. Their house account might be down 250K this year. Jesus. Well, I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I will, you know what? I'll also do a live stream tomorrow morning. I feel like I owe you guys a more action-packed live stream. Even though that's what we're trying to avoid. No, actually, a very, very boring live stream. Alright. What trade are you in? I was in a trade. I was in an NQ trade long. Sad, I'm coming to LA next Friday. Better reach out to me if you want your seat. Better DM me right now if you want your seat. Next Friday, we'll be in Culver City, LA. What's up? Please stand up. I gotta relearn my crip walk. Am I still coming to New York? I'm actually pondering that. It just seems like Chicago, New York, you Democratic states, you guys are forever DMing me for free seats and just free handouts. And I'm just like, yeah, take that government cheese elsewhere, right? Like, it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Houston's still on. Houston is still on, 100%. Houston, let's go, man. Actually, Houston is I'm really excited for Houston. I'm really, really excited for Houston. What about ICT? Oh, in ICT, I will cream you. That's. I will destroy ICT. Any IC trader, please send me an email, a DM. Let's go live. I will wreck every single one of you. Every single one of you. 100%. 100%. Inner circle fucking nonsense. Yeah, inner circle Batman. Oh, dude. I'll make you feel like Robin, man. Trust me, dude. Trust me. I was born in Texas. Love it there. Yeah. Houston. Houston will be fun. I'm looking forward to Houston. So, alright, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Today we made just about 8K. Cool. 8, 9K. Whatever. John's like, why are you coming to church? Oh, man. I don't know, man. I'm cleansing my soul. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Yes. The Gamer tomorrow, Longevity Club. I'll see you there tomorrow. CRT, Romeo. Send that dude a message. I'll talk to him, whatever. I'll cream those kids. You know what's interesting, right? These are YouTubers trying to be traders. It's like, I'm a trader trying to be a YouTuber. I suck at the YouTube part. I'm really good at the trading part. These guys are good at the YouTube part. I really suck at the trading part. It's just, anybody want to help me be good at the YouTube part? All right, guys, I'm out. I'm done. I'm tired. Arvin, yes, Longevity Club is starting again tomorrow. Reality.